Let's check back in with Storm Watch 12 Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman to give us a look at our conditions. Matt.
Well, we're in just a little bit of a lull right now, just a few isolated rain and snow showers out there tonight. Snow levels will drop to about 3,500 to 4,000 feet, but they will be climbing as we go throughout the day tomorrow. So a little bit of snow in the morning in Klamath Falls, but then changing over to rain as those temperatures rise. 38 currently in Medford, it's 32 in Lakeview, 35 degrees in Montague, and 50 right now in Brookings. Winds are picking up along the coast and seeing those gustier conditions up in the Cascades and some of the higher terrain in the region, but winds remain light in the valleys. There will be some breezes picking up in the Rogue and Shasta Valley, but definitely windier conditions for the east side, up in the mountains of the Cascades and Siskiyou and along the coast. We could get some gusts up in the mountains and on the east side up above 50 miles per hour. There is a wind advisory that continues for Lake County until 4 a.m. Sunday. Southwest winds could gust as high as 50 miles per hour. And when you add snow in the mix, that's going to make for some very difficult travel, especially up in some of the higher terrain above 4,500 feet. The Cascades are going to get hit the worst, kind of like what we've seen today. Tonight, in the meantime, relatively quiet compared to what we're going to see as we head into tomorrow. A lot of holiday events going on. We got the Victorian Christmas Parade going on in Jacksonville. Bring the rain gear. Showers are likely. 45 degrees, pretty chilly at 10 a.m. And then the community Christmas going on up at Central Point, 49 degrees. The parade starts at 5 o'clock, and that rain is going to be picking up in coverage and intensity across much of the west side. So looking soggy for the parade tomorrow evening. Here's a look at your Saturday forecast. Cloudy, wet, and windy for southern Oregon and northern California. Higher elevations, Crater Lake, heavy snow. We're likely going to get another good about 2 feet or more of snow up at Crater Lake. We have winter storm warnings until 10 p.m. tomorrow, above 4,500 feet along the Cascades and Siskiyous. But for the east side, our winter weather advisory and winter storm warning goes until 10 a.m. as those snow levels will climb. You'll see that with Stormcast. But here's a look at additional snowfall that Stormcast is projecting. And we're looking at about 6 to 12 inches of additional snow through tomorrow night for Lake of the Woods, and higher totals up above a foot for Diamond Lake and up around about 2 feet or more of snow for Crater Lake. There will be some accumulations for parts of the east side, at least a few inches for Chemult, 3 to 6 inches for Warner Mountain Summit, but notice not much at Siskiyou Summit, trace to an inch, as well as trace to an inch for Klamath Falls. So here's Stormcast. We start to see early tomorrow morning already rain and snow picking back up. Some of the snow will be heavy at times for the Cascades. Snowfall rates of up to an inch per hour. And then as we move into tomorrow evening, look at the swath of moderate to even heavier rain, higher elevation snow, but snow levels do climb tomorrow night, getting up to about 6,000 feet. So there will be some improved travel conditions as we head into Sunday, heading over our mountain passes. This weekend along the coast, there is a beach hazard statement in place. We're expecting some bigger waves, the threat for sneaker waves as well. And it's going to be pretty heavy rain for the coast and several days of rain through Monday. This is a look at precipitation amounts, and the coastal mountains, upwards of 3 to as much as 6 inches or more of rainfall. So this is going to be a very wet stretch of weather for southern Oregon and northern California through the weekend. So heavy rain for the coast this weekend, gusty winds expected as well. Northern California looking at widespread rain tomorrow. Showers likely on Sunday, not as soggy Sunday and Monday in Siskiyou County. The Klamath Basin, snow changing to rain as we go throughout the day tomorrow. Winds will stay gusty for the east side through the weekend. Up in the mountains, snow. Very difficult travel. Heavy snow, blowing snow through our Cascade passes. Avoid travel through those passes until we get towards Sunday as temperatures warm up and snow levels rise. And then in the Rogue Valley, a soggy Saturday. Not great for all those events going on, but some much needed rainfall for the drought, and it stays pretty active through next week.